Tonight we delve into a principle that stands at the very heart of the art of manifestation. This principle, which I call living in the end, is essential for those who seek to bring their deepest desires into reality. To live in the end is to live your life based on the assumption that you have already achieved your goal. This isn't mere positive thinking or visualization. It is a complete acceptance and emotional realization of having your desire fulfilled, not in the future, but now. It involves thinking, feeling, and acting as if the desired state is already a fact, despite any evidence to the contrary. The foundation of this concept is the understanding that consciousness is the only reality. Everything you perceive, including the physical world, is a reflection of your own consciousness. Therefore, by altering your consciousness, you can alter your reality. When you adopt the state of the wish fulfilled, your consciousness begins to transform the world around you to reflect your inner state. Now let us turn to the practical application of this sublime truth. Here, I will outline the steps you can take to embody and actualize the principle of living in the end. These steps are not mere exercises. They are profound acts of faith and creation. By following them, you engage in the divine act of bringing the unseen into the seen, the unmanifest into the manifest. Approach these steps with a spirit of seriousness and joy, for they are the keys to unlocking the boundless potential of your own imagination and power of assumption. The first step is to clarify your desire. Precisely define what it is you wish to manifest. Vague desires yield vague outcomes, so it's crucial to be specific. The second step is to craft an imaginal act. Develop a scene that implies the completion of your desire. This scene should be concise and filled with sensory details and emotional substance. Hear the sounds, touch the textures, and feel the emotions associated with fulfillment. The third step is to use emotional engagement. As you visualize, it's vital to engage emotionally, as though your desire is currently your reality. The emotional resonance reinforces the reality of the scene in your consciousness. The fourth step is repetition. Regularly immerse yourself in your imaginal act. Do this especially before sleep, as the subconscious mind is most impressionable at this time. The fifth step is to maintain the feeling. Carry the feeling of the wish fulfilled into your daily life. It's not about denying current reality, but imposing your chosen reality upon it until it becomes your living truth. And the sixth step is to persist against doubt. Persistence in maintaining your assumed state is critical, despite the presence of doubt or contradictory evidence from the external world. This is where faith comes into play, acting as the bridge over which your imaginal acts make their way into reality. So, you must live from your desired state. An essential aspect of this practice is to think and act from the state of having achieved your goal, rather than working towards something absent. This shift significantly changes how opportunities and pathways unfold before you. Consider this example of living in the end. Imagine someone who desires a new career. Instead of merely wishing for it, they begin to embody the confidence and satisfaction of having that career now. They align their actions with this state, engage in networking and skill enhancement, as if the role is already theirs, and speak with the assuredness of someone well placed in their field. Now, what's the role of faith? Faith is not just religious. It is a loyalty to unseen reality. It is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. In practicing the law, your faith, your loyalty to the unseen assumption, will be tested. But remember, it is the faith and persistence that bridge our current state with the realization of our desires. In closing, living in the end is not a passive state. It is active and dynamic, requiring imagination, faith, and persistence. This practice invites us to step into our desired reality, fully and confidently, thereby transforming our lives from the inside out. Remember, your imagination is powerful. It is the creative force that molds the fabric of reality. Let us use it with wisdom and joy to create lives we desire.